I know.
Okay, viewers, we're here now with none other than Big Daddy himself. Now, I know all you guys tune in to none other than www.bacchanalradio.com.
We stay in here forever.
From my research, bacchanalradio.com has 1.2 million hits every single month. Now, Big Daddy, first of all, I gotta tell you, happy birthday. Welcome to New York, right here at Club Tobago. Tell me a little bit about Bacchanal Radio and when you started Bacchanal Radio.
All right, Bacchanal Radio started in November 2008. It's a West Indian, pure West Indian station. We play all the different genres of music from the Caribbean, but we also add a lot of the North American genres as well. Some hip hop, some pop, R&B, some dance, some of the world music as well. We basically want to give the listeners, the West Indian listeners, a pure West Indian mix of music, what they like, a little bit of everything, but the base is chutney, soca, reggae.
Now, I do tune in to BacchanalRadio.com. I especially love to listen in the morning to my girl Rose. So big up to Rose. And I know she plays soca, chutney, a little bit of Indian. Now, 1.2 million hits a month. Big Daddy, how does that feel?
It feels actually, after 2 years, it's still amazing to know that we still sustain that kind of listenership, because I know there are a lot of stations out there who boast and claim to have like 4 and 5 million hits a year. So when we're doing that in like 4 months, it's really like a wow, like amazing for us. And we this is not where we want to stop internet radio. We want to get an FM license and do it nationally in Trinidad and Tobago. Try and get a license in Guyana as well, and see if we can broadcast locally terrestrial radio in those two countries, and of course still maintain the internet radio.
Now, nationally is great, but I think being online on the web, we can listen to Bacchanal Radio 24 hours, right?
Yeah, 24 hours. We're actually live with live DJs and live announcers from 6:30 in the morning to approximately 11, 12 at night. Yeah, live DJs, and then of course after that we automate. We give you great automated or computer music, so to speak.
Now, I know I can actually go on www.bacchanalradio.com. I can give a shout out. Is that right?
Yeah, you can give a shout out. Most studios are equipped with phones, right? So we can take live calls, and you can do the shout out via the shout box as well.
Now, I also listen to www.bacchanalradio.com, and I've heard that you also interview artists.
Yeah, we interview artists. We're really trying to bring all different angles of an artist to the listener, because a listener will know and see Ravi Beam, and see King Raj, and see all the various artists on stage performing, but they don't get in depth with the artists. They don't know what are their likes, their likes, dislikes, what they do as hobbies, what they do in their spare time, their extracurricular activities, what just lying in somewhere or just hanging out. People like to know that about artists as well too. So I try to get as deep as possible. If I have the time, I try to get as deep as possible with the artists.
Now, Big Daddy, let me ask you a question. Where did the name Big Daddy come from?
Actually, well, when I started, now people might say it's size, right? But when I started on Masala Radio 10 years ago, I was very much into being a perfectionist on radio. So I used to tell a lot of the announcers and DJs, do it like this, do it like that, do it like this. No, you have to do it like this. And one of them in particular, one of the female announcers is like, "Oh, you telling me everything so? You telling me this, and that? You feel he's my daddy, you feel he's Big Daddy." That's stick.
They act like everybody daddy, so you get the name Big Daddy. All right. So tell me a little bit about where the inspiration came to start this. Are you a singer yourself?
No, I'm not a singer yet. My whole family, my dad actually, my parents are from India actually, and they migrated to the Caribbean about maybe 40, 45 years ago. And my dad was in the Indian film business. He used to distribute Indian movies to Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad, Tobago, and all the movies, all the music as well, the soundtracks from the movies. And
now I'm going to ask you, what's your father's name? Is he a Kapoor or something?
No. He's not that well known in worldwide. He's actually just a distributor of movies. He wasn't like a producer or director or writer or anything like that. And when they came from India, it was a whole family. They distributed the movies all across the Caribbean and some in North America as well too. And because he was always around radio personalities, TV people, he used to go to the Cannes Film Festival, the Los Angeles Film Festival. I used to see him with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and different people just liming, just hanging out in the film festival. So it was, I don't know, it was always around me. So that's why I was like, it came like natural, just natural, seriously, just totally natural.
So now should we be hearing someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger on your program?
Well, I don't know if you remember my dad because I think he just met him once, right? But you never can tell whom I might interview in the future because I know Chutney is making so many strides out there, so many different people, especially from the musical side, are getting to, Pitbull was in Trinidad the other day, and he is going to be doing a collaboration with our Chutney artists very soon. So, you never can tell who I might interview back on our radio, really.
No, definitely. And I mean, you're online. So anyone can listen to you wherever they are, whether in the Caribbean, in Europe, in Africa, it really doesn't matter where they are. They can just tune into www.bacchanalradio.com and listen to you. Now, you mentioned about Chutney. We don't know where it's going to go. Right now on the radio, there's reggae, there's soca, there's Indian, there's Bollywood. So definitely, I'm sure in a few years, or not even a few years, I mean, we've got top hit artists in our community here in the Caribbean making strides everywhere. So I'm sure we're going to see Chutney real soon. So any last words for our viewers, Big Daddy?
Well, keep it locked on bacchanalradio.com, of course. Look out for TV soon. We may not be as big as you when we now start off, but we'll be doing some sort of TV very soon, Bacchanal TV actually. And, we're looking to expand, and actually expansion for us is getting back to the national stations, getting an FM license, because we would open up ourselves to maybe 500,000-600,000 new listeners immediately. So, just keep it on Bacchanal Radio and you'll hear the best of the best artists, the best songs, the best musicians, the best of the best on here Bacchanal.
All right, Big Daddy, thank you so much. And viewers, make sure you tune in to www.bacchanalradio.com.